it going, everybody? Southpaw MMA back with another video. Before I get hate for sounding like kind of like an idiot, realize I got a tooth pulled the other day and I got some gauze in my mouth. So hey, if you want to leave a hate comment, then go the hell right ahead, because honestly, your hate comments are just gonna bring more people to my channel. So if you want to hate on me for sounding like this, go ahead. But I wanted to make a video talking about my top 5 prop bets for UFC Colorado. And I apologize for the fans out there who like my videos and they're having a hard time understanding me. I'm kind of having a hard time understanding myself right now. But it is what it is. Got a tooth pulled and just gotta move on with it, right? So my number one, or not number one, but the first prop bet out of my top 5 is C-Rod, Christian Rodriguez by knockout. There is a small chance he could win by submission. I think there's like 0 chance he wins by decision. And then there's just a really small chance that a Rosa could pull off a submission. When you look at striking defense, Christian Rodriguez is top tier. I've never seen him really get clipped hard or any of that. And he's faced a lot of good opponents. Now, on the other hand, you look at Julian Erosa, his striking defense is horrible. His chin's starting to fade. He used to be able to get dropped and come back and win, which was awesome to watch. But it just seems like now he gets clipped and he goes unconscious. So those are 2 aspects to look at, because I don't think Christian Rodriguez is going to get clipped, and I don't think he's got low IQ to go to the ground with Erosa. I'm sure him and his team watched the last fight, saw Erosa got clipped, and saw that his opponent made a mistake by going to the ground with him. So they're going to be trying to keep it in boxing range, maybe a kick, maybe not, but it's going to be all striking. And I think Christian Rodriguez has the grappling to prevent this fight from going to the ground. I don't know what the numbers are because I don't gamble anymore, but I'm just giving you guys what my pick is. And I think C-Rod knocks him out. Could be first or second round. I don't see this fight going into the 3rd round. No way in heck it does. Let me know what you guys think. I think C-Rod's going to just hit him with a nice combination early on, 1st round, which just puts Erosa to sleep. Another prop bet I like is Josh Fremd by knockout. Or you could just pick the money line, because the fact that this fight is a pick'em is beyond me. Look at Josh Fremd's competition. Other than him getting caught in that weird guillotine by Tresean Gore, where with the power of Tresean Gore, I just think anybody would have been put to sleep by that one, man. That was such a weird looking guillotine. It literally looked like he was about to rip his fucking neck off. So other than that, he's literally lost to Roman Kopylov, who's one of the best strikers in the division. And then he lost to Anthony Fluffy Hernandez, who's an absolute animal. And he has been on a tear lately where, who knows, he could really, really reach that top 5. But other than that, he's looked really good. And even in those losses, he hasn't looked bad. He showed a lot of toughness against Kopylov, and he showed good submission defense and just decent grappling against Hernandez to not get finished. There's a lot of tight submissions in that one. Like I said, the fight against Tresean Gore was just a really weird modified guillotine, standing guillotine, whatever you want to call it. It's like a reverse guillotine, and that Tresean Gore, who's got an extreme amounts of power, and he was just cranking on his neck. So I don't really count that. And now he's going up against Petrowski, who's shown to be very inconsistent. And in the last fight, he literally knocked himself out by going for a takedown, which has never been seen before. Now, if You want to correct me in the comments? I don't even think it's been seen before in amateurs. The other fighting organizations, I've never seen that before in my life. Somebody knocking themselves out. Come on. His chin is starting to go doo-doo. So, I think Josh Rem knocks him out with the first combination. Not the first, but somewhere in that first round, I could see it being maybe just him setting up kicks and landing a head kick, or just a nice boxing combination that puts Petrowski down. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but Petrowski's chin's just boop. For this third one, this one's a little bit more risky, but I like it. Bonfim by decision. The numbers on that are going to be insane, because they're expecting him to get a submission or a knockout, or they're expecting him to get finished. Because he got finished in his last fight from gassing out. But his brother also got finished a little bit, from not necessarily the main reason being he gassed out. Ismail Bonfim lost to Benoit Saint Denis, who's an absolute killer. But then, what's his name? Gabriel Bonfim lost to Doby, who's not as well known of a fighter, but he just outworked him, man. And just like Ismail, he came back strong and won by decision, something he's not really used to doing. And he looked great. And I expect the same from Gabriel. I expect a better gas tank, and I expect him to be smarter with his energy. And his opponent hasn't had a finish since he started his career off. Angel Lusa started his career off 6-0 with 6 finishes. He hasn't had one since. So I don't think he got the finish on Bonfim. And he's also never been finished. So the odds are going to be great. I think you should definitely put some money on Gabriel Bonfim. Now, I don't bet, but I might have to put a little $10 on that, just because fuck it, you know? For the next 2 prop bets, which makes it 5, are Agapova versus Santos to not go the distance. I could really see a finish in this fight. And I could really see a finish in the co-main event with Ponzinibbio versus Muslim Salikov. So, those are my top 5 prop bets. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hey, you want to make fun of me for mumbling my words? Go right ahead. I'm hoping by next week I'll be good to go. Well, but I just want to make this video real quick because I'm enjoying making videos for you guys. It's something I like doing. I love talking about mixed martial arts. I'm not going to let this little tooth pull affect me, although it is, but I'm just going to keep going strong. Hope everyone enjoys this fight card coming up this Saturday, Ufc Colorado. Always fun to watch when it's Colorado or Utah because of the elevation. It's a very important factor. It's going to be fun watching people gas out a lot quicker than they should have, and it's just always fun to see